Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. So the Hornets win the tip. Now the starting group for the visitors. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Embiid. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Markkanen in at the power forward. Now Mitchell. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Now here's James, following the miss by Jokic. James, the pass to Embiid. The shot hits it from about 6 feet away.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
LeBron outside. Passes it to Embiid. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
There's Ball with the three, drops in the tray.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Steve Clifford gave me a few minutes before the game. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. And here is Mitchell, following LaMelo Ball's three. Pass to Leonard. Here's Embiid. This one for three. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Ball, no good. Ball's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Leonard dishes to Mitchell. Kicks it to Embiid. Mitchell against Ball. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Embiid.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell, able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now, here's Jokic. This is to Butler. Outside, Ball. 6 to shoot. Jokic against Embiid. And there's another one for the Hornets.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
LeBron passes to Mitchell. Outside Leonard. Pass to James. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And Embiid throws it down.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Hero passes to Jokic. The dish to Butler. Embiid against Jokic. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Donovan Mitchell.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Portis, he's checked in for Jokic. Paul George comes in for Tyler Hero. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Ball. Shot clock at 6. There's the lob to Bridges. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Greg, you've been talking about the best conditioned players in the league, and Miles Bridges is right up there.
Yeah, Miles second in total minutes played during the 21-22 campaign. Only Mikal Bridges, no relation, played more.
Here's George after the made shot from Joel Embiid. And it's the Hornets another three.
One of George's main strengths, able to stretch the floor with his outside shooting.
Garland surveying the D, and the three ball is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Butler. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bridges a screen on LeBron. Butler passes to Bridges. Butler against Randall. And it's Butler missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Mitchell passes to Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. It's on Bobby Portis.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
And he knocks down the first one. So he makes one of two as the second one misses. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by James. Over to the left wing. Now Garland. He feeds it to Embiid. And stolen by Portis. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Up 4. Let's... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Steve Clifford has out there. They've got Paul George. Jokic is out there with Portis. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Brunson in at the guard position. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
No good on the free throw. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injuries because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Markkanen finds Leonard. Back to Markkanen. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Markkanen's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Brunson. Jokic with his screen on Garland. Goes up the baseline. Count it. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Here's Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Comfortable inside, plus the 7'3" wingspan. Hard to stop Kawhi without fouling.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for the Hornets. He's off on the second.
as we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Brunson, good.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Jokic with it. Knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 5.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
There's Ball with the 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Shoots over Brunson. He can't hit that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. George finds Jokic. And it's sent back by Carter.
Showing solid awareness on the defensive end. Carter gets a beat on that and sends it back.
Handle a screen on Ball. The leaner. That shot no good. Great D that time from Portis. The pass to Ball. It's tipped. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Here's Garland picks one up.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
And the Hornets making a change here. Butler's checked in. And Leonard has it in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
The three-point numbers for Kawhi Leonard, they show this man is elite from deep.
Passes it to Jokic. He dishes it to George. Now here's Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. From the wing. Good on the jump shot. Brunson's got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges checks in. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Mitchell kicks to Markkanen. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Markkanen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Another place where Markkanen's size really comes into play. He can shoot over anyone from mid-range.
Outside Ball. Here's Jokic. No good off the back of the rim.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
In the corner, it's James. Fades. They grab their own miss. Here's Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
And Embiid drops them both. 1:36 left to play in the first half. Ball surveying the defense. Here's Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
And it's the Hornets ball. It's a 3-point game. George passes the ball. To the left wing. Embiid against Jokic. Back to Ball. Clock is at 3. Over Mitchell. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. LeBron with it. Now defended by Jokic. James. And he lays it straight in.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. Ball kicks to Bridges. And the Hornets miss again. Bridges has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Jokic. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
That'll do it for the first half. Leading by 6. And a chance to thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
Shaq, you ever think about entering the three-point? All right, let's talk about the first half a little. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Joel Embiid out there with Markkanen. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Leonard in at the shooting guard position. Ball, the pass to Brunson. Great D that time from Leonard.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Feeds it to LeBron. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Runs in the pass to Jokic. Butler in the corner. There's the lob to Bridges. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Mitchell outside. Dishes to Embiid.
Get there, get there.
The jump hook, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Butler passes to Ball. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Embiid. Outside, Markkanen. Off target from outside. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. They're scoreless since the first half. And there's the pass to Brunson. Here's Jokic. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. Markkanen's got 8 points.
Anytime you can set up Markkanen off the catch, you have a good chance of coming away with points.
And the Hornets call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Butler against James. Portis inside the three-point line. And again, the Hornets missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's LeBron. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
You know, at this point, I think we can call LeBron James timeless. The seasons change, but his game stays strong. He's a rare talent.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Garland dishes to Carter. Now, here's Garland. He has 5. Carter with a screen on Brunson. Garland, no good. And it's the Hornets' ball. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. And again, the Hornets missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And Carter with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
In pick-and-roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
And the Hornets call time here. George is checked in for Bridges. Brunson scanning the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Butler sets a screen for Brunson. Pocket 4, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
A minute 50 left in the third. Outside Leonard. Passes it to Carter. Over Butler. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Pass to Brunson. Leonard against Hero. And there's the drive. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Make no mistake, if you give him a lane, Tyler Hero will punch it home.
Carter with a screen on Hero. Leonard kicks to Garland. The offensive rebound. Carter with a screen on George. Lock at 6. Randall with the bucket.
I wonder if Randall even felt that contact. So strong in the upper body.
Portis a screen on Randall. From deep, George. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Jokic has checked in for the Hornets. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And Embiid drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Jokic with a screen on Leonard. Hero against Leonard. Up top, Hero. For the 3. Carter pulls it in. Garland the pass to Embiid. Over George. That one rolling around and rims out. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 18. And do not go away as we'll... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Steve Clifford has out there. We've got Ball. Paul George is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Hero in at the shooting guard. And he's good on the second. Leonard against Hero. Leonard kicks to Markkanen. Leonard draws the double. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
So it's the visitors now. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Markkanen trying to break loose.
Since halftime, he has just been in a funk offensively.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Bridges outside. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide open teammates.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. Ball, the pass to Jokic. He kicks it to George. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
The pass to Embiid. And here is James. Pass to Mitchell. Over Ball. And it's Mitchell missing. Outside, Ball. Bridges a screen on Mitchell. Ball, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Markkanen.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
And the Hornets call time here. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for George. Ball kicks to Bridges. And the Hornets miss again.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The feed now to LeBron. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Jokic. Outside, Hero. Pass to Jokic. Second chance shot. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Hey, yo, right here!
And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and now about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
Jokic sets the screen for Hero. Shoots over Embiid. Shot's good by Hero.
That's his signature move, Tyler. Hero using the screen to create just enough separation.
The pass to Embiid. Markkanen with it. Mitchell looking it over. Here's Embiid. The Hornets pull it in. Outside, Ball. Jokic sets the screen for Ball. That shot off the mark.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
James dishes to Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
And the Hornets making a change here. Brunson's checked in. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs. And that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
The toughness and passion that Butler plays with is admirable. A natural leader on and off the floor.
George is checked in for the Hornets. Brunson against Mitchell. Kicks to Embiid. Wide open. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Embiid's got 8 here in the quarter.
And this coaching staff loves to see that kind of aggression from Embiid. No hesitation on the jump shot. That's the mentality they want out of a big man.
Hero passes to Butler. Here's Brunson. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Attacking the defense with the pass, Butler understands the importance of keeping his teammates involved.
Embiid is at the elbow. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Jokic, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Bridges sets the screen for Hero. He can't get that one to fall. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Hero. In the corner, it's Bridges. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you very much, Kawhi. How do you evaluate your team's progress at this point in the season?
We got to come out and just have the same mindset and energy every night. You know, that's the thing that we're working on, trying to be consistent at, and just knowing the game plan. And, you know, once we get that down and we start making our shots, it's going to be very hard to beat us.
And you're winning games in the meantime, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.